to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. I love to hear from you.
Hello and welcome to the Shirley Ryder Show. You're with Shirley Ryder, and today we have Sandra O'Neil / Muir on the show. And it's lovely to have you here. Thanks for coming on, Sandra, and actually for having me in your house.
Thanks.
And
You're
Sandra has
welcome.
a beautiful house here. So yeah, it's lovely. And there's a little bird that I've been shown.
Yes, saving the bird.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, we're here today to find out about you and also your music. So maybe a little bit about you. So tell us a little bit about your background, who you are and how you got into music.
As a child I learnt piano and was in the school choir.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Yep. And
I've always played the guitar up in my bedroom, and I haven't got out of the bedroom until quite late in life. And I met Patrick at the gym because we were swimming. And Patrick Gibbons, he's our keyboard player, and
that's the keyboard player for Crooked Finger.
Crooked Finger,
yeah,
yes.
And
that's why we're called Crooked Finger, because he has arthritis. So how he even plays, I don't know, but he plays amazingly, and he's such a good friend. But he said, I said I played guitar and made up songs, and he said, well, why don't you come round one night and I'll trumpet some keys behind it.
Yeah.
So I went round there and I was just like, wow. It was so exciting because suddenly the music just seemed to come alive and became very special. And then from there we added other members like bass players and drummers.
Are you making an album or getting ready for a live show? Or
We're recordings and we're just working on them one by one.
Yeah. And what are your songs about mostly?
They're a mixed bag. Some are kind of more a hard out rock, angry. Voice inside saying this is wrong. And then there's soft ballad as well.
Who would you compare yourself to if you were to compare yourself?
I don't know that there's anyone that's really quite like me.
What do you think a genre is then? You know,
probably indie rock, like an indie, because it is quite mixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you sing about mostly?
Life experiences mainly that have taught me a little lesson, or I have sung the song to help me get over something. So I'm just going to play you a song, and I wrote it one night and I kind of beat myself up because I thought, oh, Patrick will never like this because it's a bit too soft and a bit too ballady, and I told myself off for not actually practicing our band stuff. And then the next day my father actually passed away and I realised I'd written the song for him, and I had to just change one line because it said I want to take you away, and I just changed it to I want to take away your pain. So this is it. Time will take you away, to a happier place in the sky. I wanna take away your pain. There is a time to go back home. Time can change when your body's done for. Like a set of old clothes laid out on the bed, all tattered and torn and can't be worn anymore. Time can change when your body's done for. So don't be afraid, 'cause you're going home. Oh, don't be afraid, 'cause you're going home. Like if something's been really particularly sad, for me it helps to write a song to release that feeling and just almost like it's like a way to get it off my chest. And I never really thought that those songs would then be done with other people. I just thought they would remain private. But,
Oh well.
but they're not.
That's how
But you know, you just pretend they're not really about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, and sometimes they're from friends' experience. Like a friend of mine, her husband committed suicide, and she really blamed herself at the funeral. And she was, you know, if only this and if only I'd done that. So the song is Stop the What Ifs and If Onlys.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely stop the what ifs, because
Yeah.
they just don't help, do they? It's
No.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
As Glenn would say, Trump was right all along. Sorry. What was this thing? Oh, the mannequin.
Oh, the mannequin.
What is that with this mannequin?
Oh, the mannequin seems to go everywhere with us.
Yeah.
Boys in the band always used to pretend they're having a little bit of an affair with the mannequin, whose name is Sylvia. My company name is Silver Surfers, so her name is Sylvia Surfer.
Who would be your best New Zealand artists?
I love LAB.
So yeah, we really met at the Blues Jam. So
Yes. And Jack Dusty's.
Jack Dusty's, that's right. Do you go down there very often? And
Oh, we haven't been lately. Yeah, because I think we just want to set up our own gear and have a gig with our own gear, like mixed.
what do you think's important?
I think what's important is for all musicians not to give up and to keep going.
Definitely.
Because people do leave your band. Because I mean, you know, or you do get knocked back or criticised, but you know, pull yourself up and keep going, because resilience is a wonderful thing and gives you something else to write about.
That's right.
And I just think you're amazing that you've produced so much
Oh, thank you. Yes.
material.
Thank you.
And now that I'm trying to produce the material and realising what a difficult thing it actually is to get the result and go, oh my God, we've actually finished this project and there it is and it's the best we can do. To actually get to that point and go, yay, there it is, and lay it out on Spotify or to the world or to nobody, maybe no one ever
I don't think anybody but a musician can actually understand the achievements.
Yeah, and I really, really appreciate what a big pathway it is to actually get there.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Because you kind of do making the demos and it's interesting for us because we've had new people coming in and out of the band, and each time the song kind of gets restarted again, but then it morphs into something more, and it's actually been really good for the changes in the band.
What do you think would be the biggest thing you've learnt out of
Being in a band?
being in a band, yeah.
I think just musically I've improved. The biggest thing I've probably learned is that it's such a humbling experience, because you realise that there's just so many amazing musicians and you're just like in awe of their abilities.
And I think that it's important that we know. Like for you, where would you say your ability lies?
I would say my greatest strength is in the words.
Lyrics.
The words is all I've got. and bringing in my life experience, because I haven't had. I've had a lot of lessons to learn in this life. It hasn't been a completely easy path, and I think that's helped me develop more empathy and more to express. As you, I mean, with your sickness and having to pull yourself up and become resilient, and even though it's a harder road, you have more to say.
Well, you do have more to say, more to write, like you said before.
Yeah, and if you're just a young kid and you haven't experienced loss of love or loss of life or hardship, you don't actually see.
It's something that develops along the way as we go. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as I hate the dark times, it is the place where we learn, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, they're never fun.
No.
Bad experiences are never fun.
I think though, you look, when you get to the top, you look down and you go, I'll be careful what I say here because I don't want to go through too many more, but you look back and you go, oh, I'm glad that I went through that, as horrible as it was, because I've learnt so much now that I would never have learnt, and it's made me a stronger person.
Yeah.
Yes, I totally get where you're coming from. Anyway, so the band, Crooked Finger,
Crooked Finger.
from here.
Pardon?
Where to from here?
Well, we're planning on doing a few gigs here just at the house, just to our friends.
We should be able to get about
Yeah.
50 people on that lawn.
Yeah, no, you can get quite a few on that
Yeah.
lawn. We've done a few before, and it's quite a good place to
This
have a
would
gig.
be great because you could use this as
Yeah.
the stage.
Do you want to come?
I
Come and
definitely
do some
put
songs.
me on the list.
Put you on the
I'll be there.
list. We do like a mic night, but have the gear mixed.
Wicked. Yeah, I'm going, guys.
So yeah, and we're working on one song at a time. So at the moment we're working on a song inspired by Lady Diana. Everybody loves her when she dies.
Right. Oh,
Um,
and isn't that the same as so many artists and people? Not that she was an artist, but so many people, you know. Well, even just people.
Yeah,
They suddenly love you because you're dead.
yeah, I know. And it's like harsh. It's like,
harsh.
well, couldn't you just be nice when they were alive? Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway,
So yeah,
so you're going to have a concert and
yeah.
yeah.
And we've got a concert at somebody's house as well, booked.
Awesome.
And then we'll just put it out there and see who wants us or not.
Have you got a page on Facebook? Yes, you
Yes,
have.
we have
I looked
Crooked
it up.
Finger, but it's a little MD. It needs, yeah.
So
We need to, yeah.
so that's Crooked Finger.
Crooked, yeah.
It's like Facebook, YouTube, anything on YouTube? You channel?
Not yet. Work in progress.
Okay. Oh well,
It's
look.
pure potential.
Okay, Sandra. So thanks very much for being on the show, and it's awesome to have you here, and awesome to hear your music and hear what you're up to, and wish you all the best for the future, you and your band.
Thank you.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll catch you guys around next time with a new guest in 2 weeks' time.
Cool.
Cat lives under the cover, gently paused to be allowed to be nurtured, to be comforted, to be warm and free in love, yeah, free in love. Paradise is free, paradise is free, paradise is free in love. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Remember to hit the subscribe button if you want to receive more notifications of uploads. Also, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and leave a comment. I love to hear from you.